It's Madden NFL 24. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' leader at quarterback. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Titans have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. That name is going to be tough to beat in this one.
And Henry going to have a Titans first down as they'll take this up close to midfield. Off the play fake. Edwards. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Edwards throwing on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Chambers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Warren will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Edwards. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down.
Brings up third and goal.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll run. It's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So that, an early statement. They go for it on 4th and goal and wind up punching it in.
And that wasn't on the 1-yard line either. It wasn't just quarterback sneak range. They had to work for that one, but they certainly got the job done.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
I guess we're going to have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved? Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This defense for the Titans, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because
pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And it's fielded at the 34. We call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Edwards throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receivers?
Touchdown! Chigga his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ballgame for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Harrell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This would be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Operating from the gun. Harrell. A quick throw there is incomplete. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. And boy, before the drive even starts, here's a timeout. Wow. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Back to throw. Edwards. And a quick throw here that's complete. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Edwards. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Chambers. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 54 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated,
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch everyone throwing today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1. The throw over the middle, taken in. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a 1st down. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
To throw is Edwards. To throw on 2nd down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Off play action. Edwards. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Harrell.
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So a 1st interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after one. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Harrell. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Edwards. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Edwards. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
On the give, it's Warren. And he will score! Touchdown, Titans! Jalen Warren, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to add on to their first half lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Harrell. They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Back to throw. Harrell. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Off the bootleg. Harrell. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Edwards now throwing to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Edwards. Henry's got it out on the left side.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They set up the screen for Henry. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Tennessee Titans. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. After 48 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Raiders have got him.
Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Edwards. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Following the fumble recovery. Harrell. Over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Back to throw. Harrell. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams from 8 yards out.
And the Raiders get a bit closer. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Edwards. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Edwards throwing on 3rd and long.
Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. On 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed.
And taken right at the 35. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Harrell. Staying up, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline it goes. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Throwing on first down. Harrell. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Harrell.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. They run straight ahead here with White, and that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. The Titans offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Edwards. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now Edwards on 3rd down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. They'll dump this one off here to White.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Raiders.
They'll look to throw again.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Raider first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
A run to begin the second half with White.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll go up the middle with White. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Harrell working them. And a loose football. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jacobs going to try the middle.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
First down, Raiders.
Off the bootleg. Harrell.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They go with White on the counter. Oh, and Nelson space to operate. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second down, they'll run with White. And some room to maneuver. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Las Vegas.
Looking to throw. Harrell. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
It's second down.
Off play action. Harrell. Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
To throw is Edwards. Going to throw again. And the Raiders have got him. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Edwards now throwing on 3rd and long. is incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Back to throw. Harrell.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Again, it's Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, good move. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down.
The tackle made by Devondre Campbell. A gain of 3 on the play.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught here by Adams. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Titans' 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Harrell. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Harrell that's under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jeffrey Simmons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. so well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. Back now in Nashville.
Now a 2nd and 2.
It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A handoff for Warren.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run it again with Henry.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
76 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 45.
Operating from the gun, Harrell. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
On 1st and 10, Harrell. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Harrell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Looking to throw. Harrell. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Raiders 24.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Tennessee offense set to go again.
Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
In motion left, Bateman. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Henry again on 2nd down. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Try to take this home. They'll run.
And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
So he's been on him. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the national.
it.